Well, for this NDSL conference, it's much improved actually compared to the first. We saw better competition. We saw UAAP teams joining, NCAA teams joining, and even Team Ace. We saw the Team A of Lyceum and JRU join. So the competition has been the biggest difference. And it's been a good challenge for our team to see how we fare against these tougher opponents. This game in particular, obviously we know this is a rematch from the first conference going up against St. Clare. So we're very excited to play them again. We hope that we can go back to back, but I know Coach Janino and his team prepared very well. So hopefully we just give our best and the results will follow in our favor.
My name is Joel Parcon. Ako yung mag-cover sa 25 under finals mamaya dito sa NDSL Basketball Series second conference between the SBU Red Lions at saka yung St. Clare Saints. This is going to be repeat versus revenge. Natalo ng San Beda ang St. Clare nung first conference natin. Tinalo nila, tinambakan nila. Ngayon, babawi ba ang St. Clare para dito sa ating second conference? Abangan nyo yun.
Torres, baseline jumper is in.
Ang difference nung last conference at this conference is nagkaroon kami ng dalawang FSA which is si Mo Mandiria. Yung lineup namin nadagdagan ng mas solid na players. And yung magiging outcome ng game magiging maganda since pareho kami sistema tinatakbo. At syempre ayoko magkumpiyansa. Wala silang talo sa regular season. So nag-prepare kami na maayos para bigyan ng magandang laban sa San Beda.
Tama ka nga, Joel. Hindi pa nga tayo tapos. And this 25 under finals is bound to be more intense and exciting as both of these teams acquires that heart of a champion. For the San Beda Marinero, the 2 overtimes during the semis proved that they showed resilience, experience, and teamwork.
Will it be repeat or will it be revenge? Jumper is blocked. JB Lim against Marcelo. Marcelo loses his footing. Good extra pass underneath Manzano. An advantage against Marcelo. Mandiria is fouled and gets the basket. Moses Mandiria. As Lim, good pass to Mandiria and the basket is in. Second field goal. Oh, foul will be called. Alioso barely getting that ball inbound as Hawkins hits from the free throw line. Game. Marcelo will attack. Marcelo, the shot is up and in, plus the foul. Daniel Marcelo. To Endong for the layup. Burgos missing and the putback slam. Plus the foul from Moses Mandiria. Salazar attacking the defense of Marcelo, spins, kicks it out to Burgos. Burgos back to Salazar at the corner. Ibanez is open from 3. Oh! No call there. That's Salazar with a jumper and it's in.
With 16 seconds remaining, and who else has the ball in his hands? No one else but Daniel Marcelo.
Asking his teammates for isolation. Marcelo, the jumper is up and in! Daniel Marcelo is him!
Telling the San Beda faithful on the sideline.
3.2 seconds to go in regulation. It's a 2-point lead for the San Beda Red Lions. Off of that miraculous jumper by Daniel Marcelo.
And they can't give up any three-pointers here. If I were Coach Andre, I would live with St. Clare attempting a 2-point shot, of course, as long as you don't foul on the shot. But of course, I would rather have almost all my players out or near the perimeter to challenge any potential three-pointers. I feel like Coach Gino wants to go for that knockout blow.
Salazar will inbound, gets it to Burgos for 3! Yes! And Burgos with a triple! Charles Burgos coming up clutch! Burgos left wide open up top.
And I'm
Salazar.
That's right. I'm not sure if they all switched on their rotations, but Kyle Hamora ended up having to challenge that shot. Might have been a miscommunication on the part of the defense of San Beda there.
It is a 1-point lead for the St. Clair Saints. Time being added back to the clock. It's now 1.1. And we will see Charles Burgos with a clutch triple from up top.
And just as we were saying earlier, the last shot you want to give up is a three-pointer. I felt like that should have been obvious on the part of the defense there. That would be well, common sense to just have everyone out on the perimeter challenge potential three-pointers and just give up the two-pointer. But instead, it looks like the Red Lions will have to come up with nothing short of a miracle here with 1.1 seconds remaining.
And Hamora will trigger the inbound with the gigantic Moses Mandiria bothering him. Here's Arigumba with a slam! What a play! What a play!
And that is to cap off the season. What a season the Red Lions have had. Dominic Sarigumba finishing it off with a two-handed alley-oop from the sideline. Kind of reminds me of that inbound pass with Jason Kidd and Yao Ming. And somehow Jason Kidd was able to get that pass off. Credit Kyle Hamora for finding and having the guts to give it up to Dom Sarigumba.
And there was also the decoy, Daniel Marcelo, with the initial cut to the basket, drawing some of the blue shirts with him, and that gave Dominic Sarigumba the open lane.
And of course, Daniel Marcelo was the first option on offense. That much was obvious. But Dominic Sarigumba, who injured his right shoulder earlier, as you see it being wrapped up. Of course, we're just taking a look if that shot will count. And yes, it will count, and it looks like the San Beda Red Lions.
It will count, but we will see if
there's some
there
time
was
left
still
on the
time
clock.
left on the
I
clock.
think that's what Coach Gino, but it doesn't look like Coach Gino is going to argue that anymore as he waves it off. And that will give the Red Lions back-to-back championships in the NDSL.
Congratulations to the San Beda Red Lions Marinero for winning their second championship here in the NDSL.
A winning shot from Dom Sarigumba. And you know, Dom, that play was kind of risky, but what was running into your mind during that game?
Well, there was 1.1 seconds left on the clock, so I knew that's plenty of time to get a good quality shot up. Shout out to Kyle, number 4. That was a perfect pass for me to just dunk it right there. So, you know, I'm just shout out to Kyle.
Dom, I'm gonna ask the same question I asked Daniel a while ago. What makes this team so special?
I think we just all play together as a team. I mean, on the court, off the court, we're buddies. And so it's like going to war with your buddies. You're going to fight for them to the end.